Start with this. Nelson Mandela Bay Metro has a new mayor. It happened in the early hours of this morning after a long council sitting that was full of drama. Mayor Eugene Johnson was removed by a multi-party coalition through a motion of no confidence in what was a very chaotic council sitting yesterday. Eventually, Retief Ondendaal from the DA-led coalition was voted in as new mayor, beating the ANC's Vandisile by 60 to 59 votes. Very close. With the latest on that drama and the outcome, ENCA's Inheba Intlanganiso.
It's been the longest council meeting of Nelson Mandela Bay, over 16 hours of sitting, where we've seen Eugene Johnson voted out as the mayor through a motion of no confidence. And the new mayor from the DA-led coalition is Retief Ondendaal from the DA-led coalition. And right now, let's engage the new executive mayor of the Metro, who's going to talk us through on his key priorities. Executive Mayor, first and foremost, congratulations and thank you for joining us at ENCA. First and foremost, what do you make of what has transpired in this council meeting from throughout the day till the early hours of the morning?
Well, I think it is very clear for everybody to see that the administration in Nelson Mandela Bay is broken, that council in Nelson Mandela Bay is broken, and I think it is time that all political parties put petty differences aside and start working together to get Nelson Mandela Bay working again. We saw that the ANC was very reluctant to give up power, but it's understandable. It's a 15 billion rand budget, and it's unfortunate for the people of Nelson Mandela Bay that the city is not delivering service anymore. We've seen how we've got 20,000 potholes outstanding, 5,500 sewage leakages, we've got 10,000 streetlights that's not working, and at the end of the day, we have been unable to deliver basic services to our people.
Well, you have touched on some of the things, infrastructure that is dilapidated in the metro. And can you just take us through on the key priorities that you're going to focus as you get into this new position?
Well, I think we have to understand that it's a coalition government, so the coalition will present their turnaround plan for Nelson Mandela Bay very soon. But key priorities we have already agreed upon. Those are obviously unemployment, the fact that we must create an environment where business can thrive so that we can create jobs. The reality is that we have a big water crisis in Nelson Mandela Bay, which is one of our biggest priorities. But because we haven't got water security, no business wants to invest in Nelson Mandela Bay. So those are key priorities. Also, we've got a housing crisis, about 110,000 unit backlog in housing delivery. Up until June this year, the ANC government only delivered 28 RDP houses. It is an absolute crisis that needs to be dealt with. And then, very importantly, we have to start spending money on maintenance of our infrastructure. Our city is falling apart, our infrastructure is dilapidated because we do not invest in repairs and maintenance. Those are but four of our responsibilities that we will tackle immediately.
Lastly, in closing, here you are talking of a coalition. As we know that the coalitions, they keep on having cracks and not lasting, as we have seen of what happened before, talking about Athol Trollip. How are you going to make sure that this coalition lasts, that we're not going to see of what has taken place even here today, even before?
Well, I think, first of all, key to that is to ensure that all coalition partners understand that they've got a duty to put the city first and to put the people first. And I think that in the run-up to 2024, where we are likely to see a coalition government at a national level, that all political parties will be very wary of trying to play party politics and putting self-interest ahead of that of their communities. I think that the coalition that we have learned through their past mistakes now with the ANC that they have to work together in order to get the city working again. So we are confident that we will get this coalition to work. It won't be easy. It's a big coalition. It's a 10-party coalition, but we are resolute in ensuring that we put the interests of the city first, and with the discussions and talks that we've had with our coalition partners, the agreements that we've reached with them, it is clear that they also have the interests of the residents of Nelson Mandela Bay at heart.
Thank you thank you very much, Executive Mayor. That was the new Executive Mayor of Nelson Mandela Bay, Retief Ondendaal, and just voted on the early hours of the morning. Neba Ntlanganiso, Rebecca.